U.S. Census Bureau will stop its count of the population sooner than expected. The Bureau says it will finish collecting 2020 census data on September 30th. It comes 1 month before the planned date. There are concerns the change could prevent an accurate count. Correspondent Mark Irons reports. Mark?
Tracy, the Census Bureau says it is moving up its deadline so it can process all of the data before the end of the year. And the Census Bureau director says it can be sped up without sacrificing completeness. But now there are concerns about how this could affect hard-to-count communities like immigrants and minorities.
The U.S. Census Bureau announces we will end field data collection by September 30th, 2020. The census is conducted every 10 years. Carrying out the 2020 census has been anything but normal.
I have my own specially designed mask.
Census Bureau Director Stephen Dillingham spoke at a congressional hearing last week.
Meeting challenges posed by the unprecedented brutal pandemic remains a top priority. The Census Bureau's dedicated workforce has worked hard and professionally to keep the 2020 census on track.
But with the deadline now sped up, will everyone be counted?
I'm very, very concerned.
Today, in a letter to Director Dillingham, U.S. Representative Carolyn Maloney, the chairwoman of the House Committee on Oversight and Reform, wrote, "This move will rush the enumeration process, result in inadequate follow-up, and undercount immigrant communities and communities of color who are historically undercounted." The census helps determine how $1.5 trillion in federal spending is distributed and how many congressional districts each state gets.
As of Sunday, 37% of U.S. households had not responded to the census questionnaire. The U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops is urging that all people, including undocumented immigrants, be included and fully counted in the census. Tracy?
Okay, thank you, Mark. Correspondent Mark Irons reporting for us tonight.